Hey guys, back again in the game tavern. You know, chilling at some seats, drinking some booze, doing what we do in the tavern, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so enough with me being a fool and just embarrassing myself on YouTube. I actually got the EA press conference ready to go for you guys. This one is kind of more meh than kind of any of the other ones, as a lot of EA items aren't just, they don't live up to the hype. Some of them do, others don't. Yeah, I mean, probably the bigger ones that I actually don't have footage of, because this video kind of falls, it cuts it too early. It doesn't do the entire full conference. Probably the big ones, Battlefront, which unfortunately I don't have a clip of you guys, at least not in this video. Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront is definitely the biggest one coming out of EA, being how they have the Star Wars license and they've had it for the last 10 years. It's about time they've done another Battlefront game. They haven't done one since PS2 a decade ago. Like, I don't know why they haven't done one. Anyway, actually on top of that, I think following the Star Wars theme, they have a Star Wars mobile game coming out. And by mobile, is it on actual, like, phones? I don't know. I know it's for handheld, definitely. Alright, well, anyway, so I guess still following the Star Wars themes, actually the first thing that I want to highlight here in the EA conference, so I'm going to jump up ahead and get to that.
We're joined by players from our community, journalists from around the world,
Star Wars: The Old Republic
from our great industry.
And
this year,
as I said
want a deep experience, then start
earlier, wait, was this the Bethesda one too?
Is on the way.
Man, all these are starting to like
Our fans
come
have told
together.
Us exactly what they want in the future. More story.
No, I was talking
Bioware-style
about
With
the
a
Elder
player-driven
Scrolls
arc
Online
where
one.
choices matter.
Star Wars: The Old
reason
Republic is kind of one that falls in the
Today,
same category.
I'm proud
You know, an
to announce
MMO that
we are taking Star
looks
Wars:
really
The Old
good. Like, these
Republic
cinematics
back
are
to the roots
so
of
clean and so
Bioware-style
crisp and so
storytelling.
beautiful, and
With
it
the
makes you
release
want
of
to
our
play
new
the game, and it gets you hyped up and ready to go. And you can play as Sith or on the light
This
side,
is your
and
story,
you go at it,
your
and like
way.
there's a story of these
And
two
it's coming
brothers, and
October 27, 2015.
it's just
Knights of
doesn't
the Fallen Empire
compare
puts you in the center of the
to
battle against the dangerous
other
enemy
MMOs,
faction.
man. Like
You
I
will
was
choose
saying
your path.
for the
You
Elder Scrolls
will join
Online
or
one,
betray companions, old
when you're
and new,
competing against
and
like
you will
World of
make
Warcraft,
choices that will shape the fate
who's
of the
been
entire
the
galaxy,
lead
as well as your
MMO
own.
RPG
The expansion
for
will deliver on the hallmarks of what
almost
makes a
11
great
years
Bioware
now.
game. New worlds
Like,
to explore, new
like
companions
you just
to
gotta
recruit,
do
and a
something better. You
dynamic
gotta step
story
it up.
that players will be able to shape
These all
based
just
on the
fail
choices
in
they make.
comparison, and that's not to say that they
As
don't
an
have a
appreciation of
decently
our
sized player
support
base.
over the years,
Some of them
Knights
do,
the Fallen
you know,
Empire
ranging
will be
into
free
thousands.
to all of our subscribers.
They just don't ever
I'll
get
leave
up
you
there
with a first look
to
at the story
compete with
of Knights
World
of
of
the Fallen
Warcraft.
Empire.
And I think that's
Thank
sad
you,
because I really
and
want
may
the
the Force be
MMO
with
genre or MMORPG kind of niche genre to grow and expand. But like I said, if nobody can compete with the king, then it's never going to grow. So I feel like somebody eventually just needs to completely innovate the formula for it. And people are trying, you know, they really are. Guild Wars 2 did something where like they didn't do any of the triangle of the roles, you know, tank, healer, DPS or whatever. And, you know, like anybody could heal, and there were some classes that were better at it, or, you know, this, that, and the other thing. But again, they just don't live up to the king. So yeah, that's that for the Old Republic. And jumping right into, this game is called Unravel. And this is kind of a new game that EA is showing by a small-time developer. And he was really nervous when he comes up and starts doing his little spiel for this game. But this game looks adorable. Here he is. I can't remember his name. It's probably going to show it. I don't know if I'm going to stay here for that long, though.
My name is Martin Salin, and that is Yarny.
Martin So there we go.
I'm going to tell you all about that in a moment, but
so
let me first just
this
say
is
that it
the
feels so
creative director for Unravel.
I'm
Unravel
so happy
really
to finally
shows,
be here
well,
and
to
get
me it
show
kind
you all
of
this game that we made.
looks a lot like
Unravel.
Little Big Planet,
I'm the creative
but
director
minus
at Coldwood.
the like creation type toys things that you can do in Little Big Planet. But this one is
I think
a little bit more just
really
your traditional
things.
platformer type thing.
They have the ability
let's see if I can't just jump up to some of the gameplay.
Right
right here you can see how much he's trembling.
That I managed to
just a little, yeah. We'll go back and highlight that a little bit. Like, this guy's so nervous.
No.
But the game looks adorable, and here we go. Here's some trailer. And you're going through, like, this spooky world, you know, as this little yarn ball type guy, and as you go throughout the level, you start to unravel, which is obviously hence the name. In addition to Little Big Planet, now that I'm rewatching this trailer, it also looks like Number 9, the movie from Tim Burton that came out a bit ago. I don't know. I like it. I enjoy platformers. I welcome more platformers. I think we used to be so saturated with them in years past, but now we're so saturated with like first-person shooters and things that are just more intense, I guess. I don't know, like these types of games, they're a little bit more relaxing. You know, these puzzle platformers. I like it. I'm definitely going to be getting this one when it comes out. Maybe not when it comes out, but I'm definitely going to be getting it. So jumping up here, we're actually going to be skipping a lot. They showed some of their EA Sports. They showed Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. All of these I'm not really all that excited about. I'm not a basketball fan, but they do have something like this face scanner where you can scan your face, obviously, and put that into the game, so that's kind of cool. However, I am a soccer fan, though, and this might be a little bit too biased, but I'm going to put it in there anyway. So we have one of the greatest players ever that EA had coming in here. And here's the Pele trailer. And I adore Pele. He's done so much for the sport of soccer. You know, he tried to come over here and to the States, and he went up to New York and tried to really popularize it. And he got a lot more people playing it. Granted, he even coined the phrase a beautiful game. I think it was what it was.
It lifts an entire nation.
So EA had this guy, had Pele come in and kind of give his spiel. I guess still trying to follow the precedent that he made of trying to just popularize this sport here in the States. It's really not all that big here. So kind of going on. He sits here with the one of the lead directors for FIFA, and they sit there and they have a chat and they try to get everybody hyped for it. And so right about here, we're actually into like the FIFA gameplay,
and also give you new ways to play. And each of these massive pillars within the game,
kind of the same spiel with all their sports games. They just find some way to up the engine. They do this like. You get better wind effects or more realistic looking rain or nothing really all that exciting or game breaking. So yeah, here they show the Star Wars Battlefront, which I don't have a clip because we're not here in 15 minutes, as you guys can see. But anyway, so they some of the more interesting things that they did for the FIFA game this time is they have like this FIFA instructor.
Interception intelligence
excuse me.
down options
where when you're playing and you have possession of the ball, it shows you some buttons that you can press that might have, you know, beneficial outcomes. Another one is they have more what's the word?
You want more moments of magic.
Shot. They redid the shot system. So that's pretty interesting. Actually, let's see here. The biggest thing that, in my opinion, that they did was like right
of today's best player to bring you
here.
Women's teams are in the
women's teams. Now they finally implemented the women's teams, and I'm a huge fan of the women's US team. I'm a huge fan of Hope Solo. I love the girl. I love the women's team, and I definitely feel like this is going to get some female soccer players playing FIFA, which is awesome. You know, it's about time that we're starting to get some of the women's teams in here.
And the FIFA team
but that was about it for the FIFA one. So we're going to be jumping up to right about, let's see, right about there. And so this is Mirror's Edge Catalyst. And so this is the trailer for it. It looks gorgeous. The first one's really parkour heavy. This one's really parkour heavy as well. And just this badass chick going around kicking some asses, taking some names. And this one's coming out in February 23rd, 2016. So I'm really excited for this one. I'm gonna have to go back and play the first one as I haven't done that yet. But after seeing this trailer, I'm really gonna want to. Gonna just kind of jump along here in the trailer. You know, just, like I said, whooping some ass. So yeah, this looks really cool. The art style, even the art style of the first game looked incredible, really realistic. I love just the immersion that realistic type of graphics can provide. So yeah, this is really the last title that I was all that interested for, at least as far as this, in air quotes, full EA press conference video that I could find. The other things that come after this are like the Madden. They had some guy from Sports Center or something talk about fantasy football, because I guess Madden did this new fantasy football lineup type thing. And then Madden itself, like I said, just did something to upgrade the engine, like they have a new catch mechanics or some other stupid bullshit that they're trying to get people to buy the game after a year of just having the last one. It's whatever. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this E3 press conference video that I did. Still sitting at the table in the tavern, doing what we do in the tavern. Again, this is another short one, being how there wasn't a whole lot from EA. And I really wish I had a clip from Battlefront, but unfortunately I just don't. I'm still waiting on a lot of people to put up like full press conferences so I can do these for you guys. So I might come back in here at some other point and do it, but I'm afraid if I wait too long, then it's just not going to be really all that relevant. And obviously there's going to be like just that specific trailer that people are more inclined to upload, so you can always go find those.
Great example of how the New England
again, I feel like the Battlefront was probably the biggest one to come out of here that I'm really excited for. Mirror's Edge being number 2, and then Unravel probably being the third one. I'm really excited for those three. I definitely want you guys to also be excited for those ones and go check them out. So I guess we're just gonna wrap it up here. I hope you, again, I know I already said this, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Is the ability
that we showed here in the Game Tavern.
Okay, well,
so until next time, guys,
really exciting for those
I'll see
fantasy
you.
fans.